Fellow chosen one, Earth Angel, Empath, highly sensitive person, especially sensitive woman. You are my fellow soul sister. You are fed up with fake people. You are fed up with betrayal, deception, lies, deceit in every single way, in every sense of the word. You are so sick and tired and exhausted of these toxic people, negative, low vibrational energies attacking you almost every single day. And I feel you. I've been there my entire life. I'm here to help and support you. You are not alone. You are never alone. You are never alone. This might have happened to you as well. As a sensitive Earth Angel, Empath, highly sensitive woman, you have been opening up to someone who you loved and looked up to. You have been vulnerable with them. You opened your heart and your soul to them, your life, your home, but they attacked you. They broke your heart and they left you alone, depressed, dealing with your feelings by yourself as a sensitive person. Please know that it was never your fault. It's not okay that they break your heart, that you end up depressed. They don't deserve that from you. I wish somebody would have told me this when I was going through this, but they do not deserve those things from you. You have been crying alone when they left you hurt, heartbroken, depressed, feeling desperate, feeling very, very hurt. Maybe you have been very isolated. I also want to remind you that no matter how painful it has been, you have the power to get through this. You have the power to overcome this. You have the power to rise up above all of this. Above all of those toxic people, bullies, narcissistic psychopaths, whoever have hurt you, whether it was your own mother or father or whoever it has been, you do have the power within you to rise up above these people. They have been in competition with you the whole time. They have been toxic to you the whole time. The mask just slipped off and you saw the truth. It's good if you're seeing through them. You're seeing through them now like you're supposed to. They thought that you would never figure them out. They thought that you would just let them walk all over you and destroy you. Destroy the light and love who you are. They don't want you to figure out how powerful you are. They don't want you to be yourself authentically. They don't want you to be in your full power. They don't want you to be shining your light. So when you are doing these things and being true to yourself, true to God, you are the winner. They are so delusional and immature and toxic that they actually thought that they are more powerful and smarter than you. They wanted to believe that. In their own delusional world, it is true, but in the real world and in your authentic world and in God's world, it is not the truth. It is a lie. What they do is spread lies. They can claim that they never knew you, like they never met you, to a new supply. All they do is use and abuse kind, sensitive people who easily trust, who easily give, who easily love and care, who have unconditional love and respect within them. They did not want to admit to themselves when they sensed and saw the light and the power, the love and everything that you are that is good within you. They have seen these things. Otherwise, they would not have tried to steal these things from you. They would not use you as a supply if you did not have anything to give. But ultimately, yes, they are delusional anyway. They are mentally ill. They are full of demonic entities and energies. And really, they never deserved anything from you. Not even a glance. Not one bit of your energy. Your energy is precious. You are precious. And as a kind reminder as well, if you have had narcissistic parents, you have been bullied and abused as a child, as usually as chosen ones, you know, we experience these things. We are attacked a lot. So, because we see so much potential and so much good in people. So, this can be a trap for us because we don't always see who is evil and who is not. But this is where your intuition has to come into the picture, and to pay attention to the signs that you're not letting just anyone have access to you and your energy anymore. That you are more aware of who you give it to. Because again, when you have been abused since childhood, you have learned that it is normal in your life. So now is the time to unlearn these patterns, that you're not letting yourself repeat those same patterns anymore. And yes, I can help you with this if you're interested in working with me one-on-one, for example. And also, of course, I do suggest that you grab my self-help book, that you do pray and meditate every single day, that you do get in touch with yourself, with your soul, or the spirit that you really are, because you're supposed to be you. You're not supposed to be suffering endlessly. So I just want to remind you that if you feel that you're stuck in these patterns, that it is not your fault. It is just a pattern. That is all that it is. Because those narcissistic psychopaths, those demonic entities and energies, they do nothing but feed off from your energy and from your light, from your validation and love and care and attention. They use and abuse. That is all that they do. They are not capable of authentic, unconditional love and care and respect and support. They can fake those things, yes, but ultimately the fake has to end, and the reality of the situation will come through and has to come through when the mask slips off from them. And it is not your fault. It's not anything that you did. For years, I used to punish and blame myself, and that is why I was so depressed and stuck, feeling like I was always to blame. So, it is not okay. And they are actually so delusional that, for example, if you contact them after some time has passed, testing if they have changed and healed and would apologize and take accountability and responsibility of hurting you and disrespecting you and betraying you and breaking your heart and leaving you alone and depressed, for example, you know? And, you know, they see you basically opening up to them again. So feel free to tell them, no, this is not the case, because they actually think that you are submitting to them again. If you are talking to them in a normal, vulnerable way, for example, you are telling them how you have been, what has been happening in your life, they will start to think that you are seeking support and help from them. So what can likely happen is that they do not apologize, or even if they say something to you like, oh, I wish you the best, it is a fake saying from them. There is no real empathy, no real compassion or respect or love or care or anything behind those words. They are just empty and hollow and shallow, superficial, because that is all that they are capable of. You have emotional depth You have empathy, you have compassion, you have normal respect and honesty and authentic energy within you. And they are just simply fake. So feel free to let them down again. Feel free to tell them, no, this is not how you think it is. Feel free to block them off again, because you deserve your peace. This world is so filled with these kinds of numb, toxic, narcissistic, psychopathic people who have no empathy or honest compassion, love and care and respect within them. But we're not supposed to be chasing after these things in anyone. They should be given freely. So if they're not given freely, just turn your back on these people, because there's really nothing else that you can do, because you cannot be changing them. We cannot be forcing them to choose differently if they don't want to. And we're not their parents, we're not responsible for them. They're responsible for themselves and their own choices and energy. So stay true to yourself and to your light and to the love who you are. And this is a powerful sign that you know that they're not really serious if they are, for example, saying sorry or apologizing or saying something like, oh, I wish you so much love and light, I wish you the best in your life. When they continue disrespecting you, so right after they have said something like this to you, and the abuse and disrespect continue, either immediately or after some time, it doesn't matter. But as long as they are continuing the disrespect and the abuse. So there you have it. You have a powerful sign that they never meant it when what they said, when they supposedly wished you well in your life. So stay strong and do not let them get to you anymore. Become the powerful you who you are supposed to be. You are supposed to be victorious. You're not supposed to be that naive victim. And you actually never were that person. The toxic narcissistic person just wanted you to think that you are so weak and naive and like you are stupid, dumb, like you don't have your own brain, like you don't have any control over your own life, like you don't know yourself at all. Maybe you even haven't, but that is completely fine. It's completely okay. It's still not okay to be shaming trauma victims. It's never accepted to be shaming or abusing, hurting trauma victims even more. So narcissists really believe in their own bullshit, and they are trying to feed it to you as well. So don't buy into it. Forgive yourself when you did. Now is the time to be aware, to be protecting your health and your peace, your sanity, your life, your home, your loved ones, everything that matters to you. Because they have been putting down everything that really matters to you, your gifts, your talents, for example. You know, when you are a joyful, amazing, caring, loving, trusting, a really supportive person, they have been using and abusing these abilities within you by turning all of them against you and putting them down in different ways. So be aware and know that it is just toxic.